this up. Netflix up. Oh my god, Mike, you are right there. Hello. Jesus. You were here before I even got my chatting out up. What the hell? You were just waiting. Boys just don't stand by. Due to circumstances. Got it. Yeah. We know what that. Yeah. Quotations. Is this a fib or what? Here's what I think this is. Like, Sheamus isn't gonna do it. Sheamus did not do anything to get let go. So it's either my guess would be either two things. Either one, got sick of not being used and wanted out, so they want to resign. Or they insulted him with a new contract. Like, they blatantly insulted him with what they offered him. Which... It's almost the Usos and Austin Theory show. My man, I will repeat this to you again. It is never going to be the Austin Theory show. If WWE Raw ever becomes the Austin Theory show, we have lost the fucking mind of booking. And Triple H and TKO should just sell the company now. I said it. It is never and never will be the Austin Theory show. They gave him a 30% in lieu of saying, get out of here. No, that'd be Tozawa. No, man, I'd rather have Tozawa more in the show than like Austin Theory, I'll have you know. Nothing wrong with Tozawa. Don't you mean insulting Tozawa? No. Don't you mean insulting Tozawa? I mean, I don't care about Tozawa, but don't you mean insulting them? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah. Because I think his contract was coming up. They offered him a contract that they knew he wouldn't accept. And he's like, I'm out. I think that's what my assumption is. I think that's what that's my assumption. But Sheamus is respectable enough, and it's true. You're never gonna actually know what happened. I don't think you will ever fully know what happened in that situation, because I think Sheamus will never tell. He's too much of a... Bailey's the same. If Bailey's is the case... If Bailey's is the case, also, it'll be the same thing. She'll never say. Mercedes might say. Mercedes be like, here's what Bailey told me. But I don't think Bailey will ever say it herself. But I can 100% see Mercedes just shit-talking. That's the funny thing. It's like I can 100% see Mercedes just being told by like Pam, here's what they're offering me and all that. And then Mercedes just in a random be like, Bo, you wanna know why Bailey left? Here's why Bailey left. They did this, and this to her. 100% can see her doing that.
Angeles, California. Tonight, we set the table for Saturday and Sunday's epic two-night SummerSlam. Live from the home of the NBA's Clippers, the Intuit Dome. This is Monday Night Raw. Meanwhile, inside the Intuit Dome, we have 14,000.
They made it feel bored for the couple. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I have mixed opinions on Mercedes. I do think there are times Mercedes believes her own shit. Like, I do think Mercedes believes her own shit a bit too much sometimes. But, yeah, I do think. But in ring-wise, she is incredible. I'll never argue that. I'll never argue that. But yeah, I do think there was times Mercedes, Are we getting like a video package, or are we just sitting? Oh, okay. I wish the officers would have to do the thing with Oba. Yeah, so, I was trying to figure out the fuss going on. So, pretty much by what I've gathered, it is a... Holy shit, this fucking thing's empty. By what I've gathered, it's a weigh-in, I guess, between Brock and Oba. So, we're starting with the thing I put on the graphic, because I thought it'd be later in the show. Oh yeah, oh of course you think Triple H is gonna miss the chance to put himself on television? What do you think this is? This is what Triple H does. He comes into the thing, he's like, oh, I can be on TV? Absolutely, put me on TV. That's why this is not Triple H presents the weigh-in. I'm waiting. Triple H presents. It's gonna be Triple H presents SummerSlam. It'll be Triple H will do anything to put himself on television. It's actually crazy. I do think though that people are starting to catch on what Triple H is. Why are we doing a weigh-in with the cell brought down? That's not. We're doing a weigh-in for a match. We're doing a weigh-in inside the cell. What the hell is this thought process? Of course he's there, it's Triple H! Triple H looks like he wants the pedigree over right now. Why does Triple H look like he's aged like 10 years? Holy shit. What the hell is happening to Triple H off screen? This guy is aged like... Why is Triple H aged so much? Is this just me?
But before we get to SummerSlam, and before we get to Hell in a Cell...
He wasn't even looking at it when he did. He shook his head and was like, oh, pretty good selling. We did pretty well with this. Oh, but I was thinking off the shirt. Oh, he's getting... How many future world champions do we got in this damn fucking ring with the head security?
The weight for Obafemi, 302 pounds. And his opponent at SummerSlam, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Why do we... I don't know! I never would have thought of a weigh-in when it came to this. I never would have thought in my head that we would be like, what's the weight of these people? We need a weight where nothing physical happens. Even though physicality will happen, because let's be honest, you don't put 15 security in here who look like they can absolutely get brutalized. Hold on, wait a minute. So there was security escorted over to the ring. And they were there. Where the hell are the security for Brock?
You know, tonight Corey Graves marks the first time that Obafemi has ever...
What's your guess on the weight of Brock? Oh!
In a set. Brock Lesnar has been involved in 2 matches in his career.
278.
Inside the steel structure.
That's my guess for Brock's weight. 278.
Undertaker. The structure itself is absolutely daunting, but it's nothing in comparison to the nerves that even the ruler may feel at SummerSlam when he is locked inside of the cell with the most decorated athlete in combat sports history, the Beast.
310. Dave, you think Brock weighs more than Oba? Actually, they might say Brock does. Because we all gotta remember, this is just whatever the hell the WWE decides the weight is. There's a reason they don't show you what the weight actually reads, because, it's whatever the hell they say it is.
Locked inside of the cell in a fight to the finish at SummerSlam. What the hell's Brock doing?
Brock doesn't want you to know his weight. Brock's bulked up a bit. He's like, hey man, we can't.
Hell in a Cell tonight with Obafemi or weighing in for that matter.
Brock, you scared? Is Brock scared? Brock is looking... He doesn't even care about Oba. He's like, I'm just keeping Triple H there, man. Is he eating the key? Did Brock just eat the key?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight change of plans here. To allow Brock Lesnar inside hell in a cell. Well, that's not a very good idea now, is it? We are talking
Oh, the key's still in his mouth.
about the single most violent
I actually thought Brock ate the key.
history of combat sports. We are talking about the most successful athlete in the history of combat sports.
So how does this go?
Former undisputed
That's an actual genuine question. How does this go?
heavyweight champion of the world.
Jesus, Corey, get out of the way! You cock loser.
We are talking
Stephanie is kept off for a reason. There's no use for her.
in the history of WWE. And
Brock looks hilarious with that in his mouth.
all due respect. Obviously, we have a sound guy from the state of California.
Oh my god.
With all due respect to the beating you gave Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, you are an underdog going into
The mic is just malfunctioning.
the king of
This cat mic is malfunctioning.
Ahem! Brock Lesnar is the beast of the Broctagon. Brock Lesnar has never been defeated inside.
They don't want you to know Brock's weight for a reason. He's how...
That's a streak that will never be broken. This beast conquered The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. And this wannabe ruler thinks that he's gonna snap the streak of Brock Lesnar. My ass! Oba
So how does this end? Does this just end with Oba trapped?
bastard to walk into WWE in the past 24 years. But Obafemi cannot beat
I'm aware of... Yeah, I know about that.
inside
My favorite thing when someone now has diverticulitis is that's just part of the that just stays with them apparently forever. You just always have a hurt gut, a weak stomach. Why is Triple H acting like he's the one in it? Is that it? We don't know. Oh, we don't know?
I'll see you at SummerSlam, bitch. Run away like you always do. You think you're free. You think you're free to go. Saturday is coming. Hell in a cell is coming. Over. Femi is coming. So regardless of how free you think you are, again, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Was it mind games or cowardice on the part of the Beast Brock Lesnar?
Hell yeah!
He would not get in the cell tonight, but Saturday at
Paul
SummerSlam
is running for his life. Why is Paul running?
will be locked inside Hell in a Cell with the King of the Ring, Ola Femi. Oh, wait a minute, Cole! Wait a minute! The ruler has locked
Oh, okay, he's just destroying guards. Okay, I was wondering when they were gonna get beat up.
Officers in the ring. Femi taking out his frustrations on anyone in his way. And can you blame him?
Oh, God!
Look at this power.
Oh my God, is that guy okay? I hope that guy's okay. He did get dropped on his fucking head.
I hope that God.
That was a shoot. That was a shoot. That part was a shoot. That part was a fucking shoot. That kick to the back was a shoot.
SummerSlam Saturday. Femi.
Broncos! A kick to the back of that guy was a straight shoot kick. That was a fuck you do the spot right, dude.
Inside the ruler's head. Meanwhile, on SummerSlam Sunday, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins will meet for the world title. We continue now our multi-part look at the intense, epic rivalry of Reigns and Rollins.
He's just standing there wishing he could fight. He would beat. You know Triple H, if he was around, would book himself to beat both of these guys. He'd beat Brock, he'd beat Oba. Oh, yeah, he'd be the guy. Or he'd do it. You think Cesaro will come back to WWE this decade? No. No. I would. Because he's in the same spot. He's not moved. I don't care what anyone says. He's not moved. There's no difference from AEW to WWE when it comes to how he's booked.
But I took another piece of Roman's soul.
If WWE put him in the group, he'd be the same way. Holy shit, how many vehicles do you need to drive up the fucking bloodline? Oh hell yeah, Fatu travels with Roman.
The arrival of the OTC.
Fatu's the one that travels with Roman.
Reigns flanked by the bloodline, the Usos and Jacob Fatu. Reigns will be in the ring later on tonight, face to face with his SummerSlam Sunday opponent, Seth freaking Rollins. It happens live here tonight on Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Oh, here comes, Wild Man's favorite wrestlers. Favorite wrestler, man. Austin Theory has arrived to bore us to death. Let me remind you guys that this was the group that Paul Heyman ran the fuck away from. This dude, this was the group Paul Heyman specifically told Triple H, get me the fuck away from these guys. He wanted nothing to do with these guys once. That doesn't matter. I wonder how her boyfriend feels about this being her, what she's doing here. What's funny about that is, in my mind, the reason why I prefer, like, I do like that they're like that, Drew Gulak is never gonna be in WWE again. You have no idea how fucking hated he is. That man is fucking hated by people. No, he will never return to WWE again. You will never see Drew Gulak in WWE again. I assure you. That man's fucking hated. But back to Maxine and Theory. I think if you're gonna do a romance angle, commit to it. So, that works for me. It's why Rhea and Dom didn't work for me, because that didn't work as them being together, because they never acted like they were together. Like in any way, except for the fact that Rhea just stood next to Dom. Oh man, now I want that Brock shit. Talk shit. Talk shit gay. That, I love that. I do love that shirt. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Gulak is hated by fans. Trust me, he will never, you will never see. The fact that no company has hired him says everything you need to know. He works nowhere. That tells you everything you need to know about how fucking hated that bastard is. Does he still wrestle even, like, in any way? Gulak. There's no way he still wrestles, right? Like, when was his last? Oh, he does, but for, like, indies. He does for, like, the indies. So yeah, he's not hired by anywhere of any note. Beyond Wrestling. Do they? I've never... There was a segment where he was... But that... No, but that cannot be true. That's a lie.
WWE Radio on Sirius XM is now live. Your new 24/7 audio home for WWE.
I hate this from Sirius XM, by the way. I'm just going to repeat that again.
Of WWE's biggest events. Tune in now to WWE Radio on channel 156, only on Sirius XM.
We are in Los Angeles tonight, and every time we're here, the stars come and hang out with us.
Can we get the belts off the Vision so Breakker can kill them?
Garcia in the house as he looks forward to September 12th in Las Vegas when he
Oh, isn't that when, like, him and Ronda beat the shit out of her?
boxing.
Because didn't Ronda beat the shit out of him at one point? We're gonna link it in Discord. Yeah, okay, I remember what you're talking about, yeah. Now I remember what you're talking about, yeah. I don't remember that part, but I do remember the segment. All I remember is for his Ronda beating him up. Don't know what that says, but that's all I remember now.
SummerSlam. It all begins on Saturday. Schedule will be the same for Saturday and Sunday. 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock on the West Coast, the Countdown Show. Live on ESPN. And then SummerSlam gets underway at 6 Eastern, 3 o'clock on the West Coast.
I want to see Otis doing the goodie on Saturday. I don't think Otis will be on the show.
For SummerSlam. Well, Logan Paul, moments ago, called Otis Humpty Dumpty. Upset over the fact that Otis was about to confess his feelings toward one Maxine Dupree, who has spent much of her career with Tozawa and Otis.
I think Logan Paul is using a metaphor to describe Otis's current emotional state, where all the King's horses and all the King's men couldn't put poor Otis's broken heart back together again.
Well, this is Alpha Academy's first match without Maxine on their side.
What does that shirt say? What? I'm actually questioning. What the fuck does this shirt say of Otis? What is on Otis's shirt?
They're an item. Maxine joining Theory and basically telling Alpha Academy to go you know where. And here comes Braun Breaker to start things off with Otis. I mean, listen. I understand if you want to break up a group and you might not feel the same way that others do about you when it comes to a relationship. The way that Maxine Dupree...
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it at the moment, but
How do you figure it's disgusting, Michael Cole? The fact of the matter is, Otis couldn't leave well enough alone, had to follow his heart, and it's let him off the deep end, okay? He was friends at best, trapped in the friend zone with Maxine, a permanent fixture in her friend zone. He couldn't live with that. He had to open his mouth about Austin Theory, and this is where the Alpha Academy has ended up as a result.
Yeah, but a shoulder tackle by Otis. Braun Breaker taken down.
What worries me is what Otis is capable of without...
I'm gonna say it's 2022. Vince, that's your answer. It's 2022. It's Vince.
The legal man double key.
Vince.
The Academy, who if they pick up a win tonight, Corey, perhaps
That's the only answer. It's Vince. That's why Vince probably liked him. Because he's such a fucking weirdo, Drew Gulak is. So they're just like, oh yeah, they get along, that buddy will bounce.
Because while they may be quirky as individuals, Tozawa and Otis are definitely dangerous between the belts.
we saw Maxine Dupree last week pay dividends already for this tag team when the Vision knocked off Javon Evans and Dragon Lee in tag team action. Maxine has bought into all this.
Whoa.
We thought at one point a few weeks ago that Austin Theory kicked her to the curb, but that was not the case.
I think it also does find something hilarious that Paul Heyman had a woman attached to the angle he was doing and then immediately ran for the fucking hills.
Selection by Theory of referee Eddie Arango, and Maxine gets involved.
Get your ass down!
Austin Theory subscribed to the wisdom of one Wayne Campbell. When you love something, let it go. She comes back, she's yours. But if you spew and she bolts, it was never meant to be.
Hey, Dr. Ruth.
The all-new Kia Seltos. Capable of your greatest adventures. Spacious enough for your
Oh, I do need to
movements.
fix the fix.
Adaptable as you explore who you are. But as you grow, some things remain the same. The all-new Kia Seltos.
I mean,
Every era. Kia.
again,
Movement.
don't do a romance angle if you're not gonna commit to it. That's just my thought. That's why I would never do one. If I'm in a romance, if they put me in a romance angle, and on TV they barely want us to look like we're dating, what the fuck's the point? So yeah, Liv and Dom isn't committed. I think they're more... No, I'd say they come off committed. I'd say they come off committed. I would disagree with that statement. I disagree with that statement. I actually blatantly disagree with that statement. Because the one thing about Rhea and Dom, did you ever know what their relationship was? Because they didn't act like they were dating. I didn't know what their relationship was. So I disagree with that. I never knew if you asked me what Rhea and Dom's relationship was, I'm like, fuck do I know? I think they were supposed to be dated. I have no fucking clue. Because they didn't act like they were dated. So I disagree. I would say Liv and Dom were more committed. On screen, at least. Yeah, I disagree with that statement completely more. Well, they're committed because they're actually together. Those are, you just showed me examples of two actual marriages. They're actually married. Both of them.
There's over 14,000 here tonight. The Intuit Dome in Los Angeles for Monday Night Raw.
Both Zelina and Alistair are married, and
This weekend's epic
Karen and Scott. But they're different angles. They're different. You also just did two spooky characters. They're not gonna be all lovey-dovey. That's not how they are.
incredibly one-sided affair with the Vision absolutely dominating.
They're different angles. They're positioned as different characters. Different characters react differently. So, like, two I don't expect Karrion Kross and Scarlett or Alistair and Zelina as spooky characters to be like Theory and Maxine. Be fucking weird if they were. It doesn't even make sense. They don't need to be. Not everyone has to be like that. But with them two, we always knew they were fucking married, so it's not like we were out doubt. I'm not gonna question it why they're together. They're actually fucking married. With fucking... The one that makes, like, with Maxine and that, I know they're not actually together. I know that because her fucking actual boyfriend they promoted on LFG is signed to the fucking company.
We got a runaway bulldozer. Otis picking Austin Theory apart. Oh, back elbow. Those are on a rampage right now. And another one by
Otis is on a rampage here, taking out Breaker and Theory. You know the...
one to Theory as well.
Oh yeah!
Breaker sends crashing into his own partner.
You tell him to suck my dick, boy.
Double splash.
Oh,
Just like that, the Alpha Academy is back in this match.
oh yeah!
And Otis looking to put Breaker away. Tozawa
Who?
with the tag.
Who? Bow!
A splash. Tozawa.
See you there!
Austin Theory. See the urgency with which Tozawa's moving, making a climb to the top.
You know how I can tell you that's not serious? I've never heard of Gotham Wrestling in my life, and I would have a different persona for what Gotham Wrestling is than what it probably actually is. Because probably just a normal wrestling company, but to me, Gotham Wrestling?
Otis launched into the ring.
Oh no. Oh, well that's it for Tozawa. Tozawa's about to get fucked over. Tozawa's about to be fucked, sir.
Tozawa in deep, deep trouble here. And Tozawa's about to have.
See ya, boy!
Off the spear. Cover. The Vision with the win.
Alright, see you later, Alpha Academy. That's that. You're done now. See ya, boys! That's the end of that!
Otis and Tozawa fought valiantly, but were ultimately no match for the Vision as a whole. And now Breaker in Theory going to continue to attempt to make an example here of Tozawa. I mean, enough is enough already. Things about to go from bad to worse for Tozawa, but Otis is back. And Otis saving Tozawa and wiping out the Vision. Oh, wow. Vicious shot by Otis.
Just shoot me enough food.
This could be bad for things.
Get over there, you piece of shit! Get the fucking come here, you piece of dumbass! I'll show you how you do this!
330 pounds.
Otis.
And from behind Theory. And once again, that witch, Maxine Dupree, preying on the...
Okay, I'm starting to just think these two are... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have no sympathy for Otis.
The fact that Otis is still smitten with Maxine has led to this point. And a spear by Breaker.
Okay, so what is the point of this now?
Just tasteless.
Well,
Unnecessary. How the
like,
division-
that's my beef with this.
This is absolutely...
Like, I get it if the thing was like he wouldn't hit her. So like, say she got in the way and he wouldn't hit her. That's one thing. But his thing with her of like he just sees her and is absolutely is submitted with, like he can't just not do it. That's just stupid. Oh shit!
Oh my God! Get the paramedics out here! Theory just smashed that steel chair into Otis!
Well, Otis is out.
Otis may be out!
That's the end of. Pre-show subset match? No way! Oh, these. Not after that angle! Not after that show. You can't have Otis on either show. He's out. I don't know who the fuck the next challengers are for these two, considering the fact there's no fucking tag division!
Cole, thank you so much. First of all, if I hear any update on the status of Otis after what we just saw, I will be sure to bring it to
We're doing a pre-show SummerSlam match. You ain't gonna see Otis. They're not gonna have that match. Otis can't be out for a while. But I don't know what we do at this point. Legitimately, I don't know what we do. I don't know there's no tag division. We need a tag division then. Just to someone.
So, what are you thinking as you prepare for this match at SummerSlam?
Thinking. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I just drove down Sepulveda Boulevard. I made that left on Century. And then I pulled right into the Intuit Dome here in Los Angeles, California, IA. Your boys in the building. Yeah. But, I'm also thinking about, I've heard Michael Cole, I've heard some others say, man, LA Knight, he's awfully paranoid, ain't he? Paranoid? Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. I am paranoid. Why wouldn't I be paranoid? Every single thing that I said would happen has happened. When that goes that way, is that really paranoia or is that justified knowledge? Is that a little bit of Nostradamus for you? Because the way it goes down, I told you, I said, once the bloodline gets back together, it's going to be sneak attacks. It's going to be screw jobs. It's going to be all that. And I hope you boys are feeling big. I hope you're feeling good because Saturday night at SummerSlam, Saturday night's all right for fighting. Fighting's what we're gonna do, and the goal is to put the bloodline in a hole. 6 feet deep, not coming back. And what that means, boys, I'm telling you right now, when you meet this guy, a little BFT for you, that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life. So says LA Knight.
Yeah! Hello, Raquel! Big sexy Raquel Rodriguez.
Tonight, I am not letting that title slip through my fingers. No, porque yo soy Raquel Rodriguez, la más poderosa, la más peligrosa. And tonight, I'm taking the gold.
Raquel, I know what I'm getting myself into with you and your whole little Judgment Day family. I know you're gonna put everything out there and throw it at me. The thing is, I've beaten you once, and I will beat you again.
like the camera angle where they're not even looking at a camera. They're just kind of looking the other way.
Rodriguez looking to win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight as Roxanne Perez psychs her up back in the locker room area. And there is the current Intercontinental Champion.
Hey, I don't wanna be that wrong person of the NWO. It was Kevin Nash. It was Kevin Nash, not the
Roman, Seth, Punk, Cody, Rock, over.
Yeah, it was Kevin Nash. Scott Hall was no longer with us when that criticism was made. But I will say that, yeah, she adapted very well to Kevin Nash. That's criticism done right. That's hearing criticism, listening to it, and be like, okay, they might have a point. Let me adapt. So here's the only thing I have an issue I think Raquel needs to work on. Oh, I think she actually. I don't think I ever feel like it's out of her comfort zone. I will laugh if Danhausen asks for human monies on a pole mat. Hey, you know what? I'd go with it. She's not a It's not a sexual character. So, yeah. I wouldn't call this a sexual character, though. So I think she just gave herself the nickname, but besides that, nothing else about her character is sexual. What about her character is sexual, besides her calling herself Big Sexy? You're confusing me. I'm confused. What about... She doesn't like to say big... She has called herself that! She's done it in interviews! I disagree with you! She's called herself that! She gave herself the nickname! WWE didn't, she did! She called herself that! She has done it on live TV. Yes! She's done it on Raw! Many times! I heard her call herself that. Well, on the same page. I think so. I don't even know anymore. I'm confused. I already barely have brain cells. We're making them even worse. It's all good. I know she said it, but I don't think. Well, I disagree with that statement. By the way, I just want to make that clear. I disagree with that statement completely. I don't know if she wanted to say it or not. I can't speculate to that, but neither can you. The only person who knows that is Raquel. I would also think, though, she wouldn't... I think with nicknames, there's rarely someone who has a nickname they don't like. Like, I think if she didn't want that nickname, they wouldn't give it to her. There's Fluffy. Fluffy's always here. Why is The Rock's mother here? I'm pretty sure that's The Rock's mother and that just next to him. I think she's gonna beat Liv. I don't know. To be honest, Oh, Jimmy! I did see, I swear to God though, I did see the Rock's family there. I don't think she's gonna make an appearance, but I did just notice that. That just caught me off guard. They're support Roman, I guess, I'm assuming. Well, look, again, I don't want to... We can't speculate on what's going on in Raquel's head. So we will leave that be, because that's a dumb way to think. We can't speak for what she feels.
It's Gable versus Penta. Can Gable finish his redemption tale?
Only she knows if she likes what she likes and gimmick-wise and what she doesn't.
Highlight of the night is presented by Cricket 5G.
But I think she's gonna be Liv. I don't care about Liv's title reign. Liv has made me... They have made me not care about Liv's title. I would be okay if Liv wasn't even...
I chase success in championships.
Like, lost the belt on fucking... What day is her title? Whatever day her title defense is.
Career and for my family, I swear to God, I'm winning.
I am okay with that with booking and that. I'm just saying we can't be like, oh, she clearly hates the gimmick. Because we don't know.
No respect, no dignity.
I'm okay with speculating about storylines. I do that all the fucking time, man.
Fill the hole.
That's what we do here. That's pretty much all you do.
Never did.
I just don't speculate on what someone's thinking, because we don't know.
On Gable. An out-of-control narcissist. Oh no, Roddy leaves back.
Sometimes losing everything.
Well, yeah, that's fucking everyone on the roster. Except fucking, like, Roman and that. Raquel doesn't have the...
Mi nombre es Chad Gable. So I dug my way back, the old school way, owning my mistakes, making amends with the people I hurt and with myself. And it set me
Well, that's AEW.
free to endure life's
In WWE, I don't think there's many people who fight back on the booking.
for validation.
In WWE.
Because saying I need that
That's
title,
different thing.
that's
Different
just
company.
people
In
saying
WWE,
I know why.
because in WWE last year wasn't like that. Because no one could fucking...
I know why.
They have the person and they'd say it. Triple H is in charge and they know it.
I was born here, raised here, forged here.
I think the only people that fight back on booking is Roman and Brock. They're the only two. Oh, and Punk. Punk does it also.
Found himself again.
Punk also does it. So them three. Roman, Brock, Punk. They're the three that fight back on the booking.
The same way
In
he did at the
WWE.
Olympic Games, with pride
Because Cody just does whatever. Cody just does whatever's asked him.
and integrity. I'm taking that Intercontinental title, and I'm doing it as the man I was always supposed to be. Minnesota, I'm coming home.
Liv, ever since Night of Champions, I've been in your head. あんたは私を倒してあの王冠をかぶれると思ってたでしょ。でも結局、クイーン・オブ・ザ・リングはこの私。
Talk about a feud they have no idea how to build. I don't never see a women's title reign so dog shit in my life.
そして重要なの
I actually call Liv at this moment one of the worst women's champions.
チャンピオン・オブ・オールタイム。私は偉大なチャンピオンやリーダーや師匠をロッカールームで見てきた。あんたはその誰の足元にも及ばない。あんた傲慢すぎるんだよ。その傲慢さでいつか滅びるんじゃないの。あと、あんたいつもベラベラ
You're arrogant, that may just be your... She definitely is arrogant, Liv as a character, yeah.
怖いんじゃないの。だからリブ、私はまたあんたの思い上がりを証明してやるよ。サマースラム、そのタイトルかけてまたあんたに会えるの楽しみにしてる。Because I defeated you once, and I'm gonna do it all over again to become the new women's world champion.
It'll happen.
It's kind of crazy this is the go-home show.
Sky, Liv Morgan will meet for the women's world title. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
What in the fuck is that?
Punk's legendary pipe bomb. Ghost Ride at WWE. Celebrate with an ultra limited blind box collectible featuring 3 rare variants, including the one-of-one Fire Crown. The auction ends tonight, so grab the mic before it's too late. Go to ghostrights.com.
I'm not saying, what even is that? What are you doing? Who are you facing? Who are you? I didn't even know you were on the show. What are you doing? What's up? What are you up to, Javon? you again. Oh, you're taking on Rusev. Oh, okay. I don't fuck it. That's whatever. Is that Kevin? No, that's supposed to be Punk, I think. It's in the... I wouldn't buy it. I'll just say that. I ain't bidding on that. That looks like shit. Alright, hello, Gabriel, how are you doing? You don't know what? Oh! Oh, I did want to ask you guys. Did you guys see the new name from Mike Santana? He's getting a new name. He revealed what it was. Did you guys see what it was?
Hey, WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan is officially kicking off SummerSlam TakeOver this Friday at 10 a.m. at the Minneapolis.
Okay, I need to look at SummerSlam card. What is... Because they revealed the days, but I forgot.
Photo ops are on sale now at WWE
Sorry.
Plus, be sure to gear up for SummerSlam by visiting the SummerSlam Superstore, presented by Chase Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam. Talk it out. A matchup of
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Night 2 compared to night 1. Night 1 is the better show. I think night 1 will probably be the better show than night 2. Just saying it.
The young OG certainly going to have a speed advantage. Evan's certainly more comfortable in the air, but don't make the mistake of looking past Rusev. When it comes to true heavyweights of this game, Rusev moves as well and as quickly as just about any of them. This is the third time these two have gone one-on-one. Javon Evans with an upset win a couple of months back, and then Corey mentioned Rusev knocking off Javon Evans, a matchup in the Gauntlet match a couple of weeks back, but then a beatdown by Rusev afterward as he continues the assault now on Evans.
I think Evans was able to accept the fact that he was bounced from the Gauntlet. It was the extracurricular activity that really drew the ire of the young OG.
A lot of guns out of Evans in that matchup.
Rusev just brutalized Javon at the moment.
Did a great job grounding this young man in the early going of this match.
Two guys who are not on SummerSlam. Actually, I feel like most of this show involves people who aren't on SummerSlam.
Tried to talk to him earlier. He just kept mumbling something about the loss he had in the tag match to Gable last week.
Where I tried to talk to Rusev, all he said to me was bongaranga.
Oh, and Evans kick right to the jaw. Javon with a drop kick. Rusev still on his feet.
How old is Rusev?
He's going to use the ropes to his advantage.
He's 40?
Another drop
I'm gonna be honest, I'll agree with you that I would have guessed he was 40. Would not have guessed that in a million years that he was 40.
Young OG having himself a good time at the expense of the Lion of Bulgaria. Here comes Evans.
Get your ass!
Right into a right hand of Rusev. A bit overzealous there. And Rusev now quickly back on the attack.
Very impressive closing speed on
Oh.
Rusev. And a thunderous uppercut rocks the jaw of Javon.
Rusev is a three-time United States champion. However, he hasn't held a
He's not like the
title
third guy
in
on
WWE
Gallus.
in
Who are you referring to
7
there?
years. He's been hungry for gold. Oh,
Jesus!
Evans sends him right out of the ring.
Rusev taking a moment to survey the situation now. Following Evans to the outside. This looks bleak for the young OG.
Well, he only has to tell me once. You only have to tell me once, Rusev. Meanwhile, Evans gonna send Rusev.
Oh, into the post!
Holy cow, what a kick.
Yeah, kick sent Rusev into the timekeeper's area.
Wolfgang, remember like, oh yeah, Wolfgang, okay.
Javon's got
Yeah.
that look in his eye, Cole. We've seen it before.
Yeah, the aggression pouring out of Javon Evans.
Here we go.
And Evans gonna fly. Rusev though catches Evans.
See ya!
Takes him into the timekeeper's area. And just like that, Rusev has slowed things down in this match.
Well, yeah, there was a dude who's, was going on, is Javon good enough? For what?
Look out! Evans leaping and flying over the barricade to take out Rusev.
We'll be right back.
Oh my god, the man just sent us to commercial. That's actually hilarious. The man... Is Javon good enough or is he O'Reilly? What do you mean by good enough for? Good enough for what, though? When it comes to... Yeah, as I was saying to you, Wild Man, there was a guy who was in our chat for... Oh, what show was it? Good enough to be a superstar. Clearly, he signed to the roster. Look, do I see Javon in the main event? No. Him as a character doesn't work for that, to me. Could he win the IC title or something? Yeah. Yeah. Send him to, go and put him on SmackDown, go for the US? Sure. But look, do I see him in the main event or anything? No, not with this character, no. But yeah, there was a guy who wanted AJ Warrior, was who it was. Where he wanted, he said everyone who's 40 to 50 should retire and be sent and not be used. When one of his favorite wrestlers was Drew McIntyre.
Rusev still in a foul mood after losing Gable in the gauntlet match. Rusev really believed he was going to face Penta.
No, I never would look at Orton in 2003 or 4 and say he's not a world champ. He wasn't booked well. He shouldn't have been a face world champ. That was the mistake in 2004. But Orton, no, you look at Randy Orton. You look at Randy Orton in 03 and 04 and you go, that's a future world champ by a mile. Yeah, no, if anyone thought he wasn't ever gonna be a world champ in 03 or 04, they're fucking stupid. Sorry. But like, You could just tell he was gonna be. Yeah, I disagree with that statement completely.
And I love that we're seeing this side of the
Oh!
Evans buckles as he hits the corner and just falls to the mat.
Evans realized in short order that sometimes you can't.
Jesus Christ!
You can't get cute. Sometimes you just have to plant your feet and throw your hands.
Rusev is enjoying this big smile on his face. As he
The Orton in the 2000s was super great. B-Fab is Javonka. How do you know that?
I'm a grown-ass man. Child!
Child! Murderer!
Certainly Rusev's observation
Murderer!
scenario.
That's all I think of. I just think of Paul Bearer screaming murderer when I hear someone scream something like that.
wear down
If anyone remembers, like, 97, when Paul Bearer, or like before then,
Collarbone of Javon Evans.
and now in control.
would Paul Bearer just to go around and be like, murderer! To Undertaker.
Rusev has taken control of this matchup in front of over 14,000 here tonight at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. It's Rusev versus Javon Evans, and Rusev doing a great job grounding the young OG.
And Rusev has finally managed to slow the pace of this matchup, which benefits the Bulgarian far more than it does the young OG. But Rusev had better be careful. You can
Okay,
see
well, I
confidence
mean,
in
you
the
found out
Bulgarian
something new. I
against the
didn't
back
know
of
that.
the
I didn't even...
But we were talking about the
I mean, I
young
didn't care,
OG,
but I also didn't know that.
Evans, who doesn't know the meaning of the word quit.
Yeah, Rusev had just toying with Evans, and I believe he's just ticking him off. Evans back to his feet, right hand delivered to Rusev. Oh!
What a shot!
Right.
That may have made Ryan Garcia blush in the front row.
Referee Sean Bennett down to check on Evans, make sure he's still okay. And Evans again fighting back. And here's that newfound aggression out of Javon.
Oh my
A
God!
clubbing blow again by this bear-like man.
And that's a perfect analogy, Cole, because it was like a bear paw to the temple of the young OG. You can tell Javon's legs just stopped working.
Yeah, but Javon is still in this fight. That's that never-say-die attitude of Javon Evans. Rusev misses wildly with that one. Evans caught him with a right. And Javon Evans now backing Rusev up to the corner. Evans stomping away, taking the fight to Rusev. And hearing it from the WWE fans here tonight.
Javon trying to make it a comeback here.
Evans off.
Boom!
Red dot. Look at the intensity etched on the face of the young OG. Javon Evans starting to feel it.
I think Javon will be a great heel.
Big win here tonight on Raw. Rusev wants
I get why he's a face. I think Javon will be an incredible heel. Just my thought. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that. I forgot about the Danhausen Joe Hendry concert.
Right, I believe in the, perhaps in the eye, if not between them.
Yeah, get him
Is Yusuf okay?
Wait a minute, Rusev back up on the apron. Javon Evans caught him again.
Where we at, Cole?
Javon Evans gonna fly.
We outside!
Oh my God, the girl just lost her mind.
Blinded by the kick to the face.
It's tough to tell if Rusev was actually blinded or just playing possum.
Evans launches himself off the top rope.
Machka kick!
Cover now on Evans. Is he
1, 2, no!
Man, what a physical match.
I just learned Sammy is 40s. I figured he was like 30. He was I would have guessed he was close to that age, yeah. I actually didn't. I didn't know he was.
Beat Evans in the gauntlet match. The accolade submission hold. Evans, though, trying to fight out of it. Not allowing Rusev to lock this in. Look at the fight of this young man.
Javon flailing desperately, grasping for the bottom rope.
Rusev trying to drag him back to the middle of the ring. And he does. Evans, though, creates space. And Evans.
Oh!
And Baisaku knee just dropped Rusev.
Yeah, what you just said. O-G. Oh, he got caught. Boy got caught. Get your ass down. Boy got caught. But Rusev said, we ain't doing that flippy shit. We ain't doing them flippy doos. Here or now, we putting your ass to sleep. Thank you for your service, Mr. Javon Evans. We do not have time for your flippy doos.
Here tonight. Evans flailing away, trying somehow to stay in this.
Rusev may snap Evans in half.
No, Javon, what am I doing you? Javon, I'm sorry. You can't lose this. We ain't do. Ah, we got more flippy dudes to do. What, Javon? I don't think they care enough to have Javon, protect Javon that much. I mean, he probably will win, but I don't think he's a future US. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd have him on SmackDown. Monster! What the? Oh, stunner! The old.
Not sure where he's at. Evans fired up.
OG Cutter! 1, 2, 3. I don't know what we're building Javon up for. Javon Evans gets the win here. I don't know what we're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing with Javon. But yeah, I would put him on SmackDown. He's an underdog. Very valuable. I guess, yeah.
Survivor Series is coming to Dyken Park, home of the Houston Astros, the Ice Box in Houston, Texas, on Saturday, November 20th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Who? Javon? I would love to know what chatting with Javon is like behind the scenes. Javon seems like he'd be very interested in the chit chat with.
Survivor Series War Games.
SummerSlam World Heavyweight Championship match will be the first time Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins go one-on-one since 2022. Yeah!
At the epic rivalry between Rollins and Reigns.
I don't think there's much. I think you overestimate how big conversations are on Ross.
I'm the ghost in your dreams.
I don't think it's that deep. Like, I don't think there's that much of a conversation. They're probably just like, yeah, good match, and then they have a fucking shoulder run, man.
Years of my life, my blood, sweat, and tears, my hard work that I'll never get.
I think they just tell them good match and go on about their day. I don't think it's as deep as you think it is.
But for a moment, to put a chair inside.
I think the conversation is literally like fucking 5 minutes long. I heard that it's a ringlet. Oh, I would be shocked if it's not much of a conversation. I legitimately would not be surprised if it's barely like 5-minute conversation.
World Heavyweight Championship held by Reigns, never lost by Rollins, is on the line. It all goes down Sunday in Minnesota at SummerSlam.
5 minutes is all. Well, 5 minutes is just Michael Hayes talking. It's just Michael Hayes talking. Michael Hayes, I don't think, knows how to shut up.
A final time before SummerSlam.
But that was a nothing match with nothing behind it. I don't think they're putting much stock into it.
We're trapped in here. We're sealed in.
What do we do?
We survive.
Why do they want to talk to Hunter? I think they said in stone what Rusev is meant to do, which is not very much. Why would who want to talk to Hunter? Hunter's the booker of the thing. I think everyone should want to talk to Hunter. Hunter knows what's actually fucking going on with you. You go to Michael P.S. Hayes because he might pitch you some shitty ideas. Or Bruce Pritchard. He'll pitch you some shitty ideas. I don't think, but Hunter is who I should be talking to if I'm talking to anyone, because I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Because you're the one booking me. I stopped watching it. I've watched like part of the first season, which I think is like 2 episodes. After that, I've not watched anything. Legitimately, I've not watched anything besides like 2 episodes of the first season. I avoid that shit. I've seen the clip, but I've not actually watched that show. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're late for your spot, if you're late for a spot and you make the finish look fucking weird, I can understand why a booker would get mad at you, why the guy running it would get mad at you. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's one of those scenarios where LA Knight, I think, has been like, yeah, there's more to that, but you send the clip. That looks like before, though. Is that after? Because why is he going over the spot with him? Like, he's gonna be able to fix it. That's why. See, that's why. That's my confusion with that. Because the way I've always taken that is that's when he got told Seth was winning. I always thought that was before. I could be wrong. Like, if it's after, it's just weird because, like, the one thing I would not be doing as a booker. That's just me. Like, to me, that wouldn't be the thing I'd be doing. I wouldn't be like, okay, you were supposed to do this, and you were supposed to do this, and you do this to do this to do. Like, because I'm like, that doesn't fucking matter. The thing's done. I was like, hey, dude, get your fucking shit together and get better timing. You know what you were supposed to do. Don't pop, don't do.
I see the lights. I see the people.
What the?
Danhausen's very nice. He's very evil.
This is about to be dog shit.
We're in a fight with Liv Dom and JD. That's the guy with the head who wants my human money.
What is happening?
One with the head.
What is happening?
Money's at over. Never fear. Judgment Day's curse is never over. Solo. Hit it.
What is happening on my television right now?
I believe that you are cursed. I believe that you are cursed. I believe that you are cursed. I believe that you are cursed.
What is going on? I feel like I'm on drugs. They got Danhausen women? What is going on? They have women. What is happening? What is going on? I feel like I'm on drugs. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I'm on drugs. What is going on? What is happening on my screen? They got a whole fucking dance routine. I'm sure Nitro. What is going on?
On the Clipper spirit, and now Ryan Garcia.
What is going on?
I wish I could say I'm surprised I saw him singing Thriller this weekend on karaoke.
Have him turn heel. Come on, do a heel move.
You know Ryan Garcia was a guitar player?
Yeah!
Ryan Garcia with a guitar.
He's a heel through and through, damn it! He's a heel through and Let's go! I think I just found my favorite guy.
Garcia's a smart guy. He's obviously a big
I like this Garcia guy. I don't know who he is.
And now the
mini Housens.
are attacking.
Where's Big Cass when you need him?
To
Oh my God, they're booting. Oh my God, they're beating little people. They're beating the midgets up in the face.
power slam. Well, Dominic's got a score to settle this weekend with Danhausen, and
This is the most hilariously ridiculous thing I've ever watched.
no disqualification matchup.
A beautiful moment. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful. Oh!
To Danhausen as J.D. McDonough and the welterweight champion of the world, Ryan Garcia, look on. Why would Ryan Garcia join up with those bozos?
Probably because he's sane and didn't want to endure any more of that awful music.
Look, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of on the side of Garcia. I don't know what I was watching there.
Dominic obviously wants his $100,000 back.
Can you blame him?
This is Gable Stevenson. No, I'm not putting him in that category. I don't think this is a guy staying. I think this is just because he was in LA.
I'm happy you find your way. I'm happy you
I don't know why we'll compare it. What do you mean by it's Gable Stevenson all over again?
Continental Championship. You didn't respect me. You didn't respect Lucha Libre. And yes, I forgive you, but forgiveness doesn't erase the past. Yo sé que conquistaste México después de esa gran lucha y obtuviste muchos fans. Pero eso no es suficiente para ganarle a Penta, y menos de arrebatarle su campeonato. It only reminds me why I have to.
That's why they have
even
Corbin too big.
harder. At SummerSlam,
I'm confused what one has to do with the other.
I'm fighting
What does Baron Corbin have to do with what just happened? I'm very confused. What this has to do with what Baron Corbin has to do.
Chad Gable, see you at SummerSlam.
¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el cero miedo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it takes place at SummerSlam. Penta defends
Yeah.
the Intercontinental Championship against
But how is this not related to what just happened?
SummerSlam Sunday in Gable's home state of Minnesota.
What does that have to do with what just happened in any space?
At the Intuit Dome tonight in Los Angeles, and all the stars are hanging at Monday Night Raw. Say hello to Harry Chelsea
Okay, because I was about to be like, this has nothing to do. What you're describing has nothing to do with what just happened.
on Netflix.
You're literally being.
This is the one and only Mario Lopez. You may remember him as AC Slater from Saved by the Bell, but Mario and family hanging out here as well as O'Shea Jackson Jr. He's an actor, he's a rapper, he's a podcaster, he's a big Bailey fan. And this man needs no introduction. The one and only Ashton Kutcher.
With an old school NXT title belt. I should say Bailey. Yes, it did. Big Bailey guy. Big Bailey guy is O'Shea Jackson Jr. apparently. I was unaware of this, but we just found out later. Good for you to be back, Ray. I don't know why you're here, but... Okay, hold on. Whoa. What is that referring to? I'm not putting that in chat, but what is that referring to? Because I don't know. I've no... That's because of the guy who made Coca Hat Pop in the 2000s. Probably. Rey Mysterio versus Ethan Payne. Why are we just having random matches with things that don't involve SummerSlam? Can we have at least something that involves SummerSlam? Okay. We're gonna be alive a lot tonight, this week. We're alive on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So... Okay. Come on, Big Cass.
The only thing left to do is climb back up and prove everyone wrong.
Alright, Big Cass next week. Don't know what he'll be doing. I'm very curious how they book him.
Very highly of Ethan Page, Michael Cole. Or should I say Mike?
Rey Mysterio does it, however. The Hall of Famer who was in the ring set to go one-on-one with Page here tonight. This is the second time they've gone one-on-one. You may recall Mysterio beat Page last month, but Rey was injured in that matchup by Ethan Page. Rib injury. Ethan took all the credit in the world for injuring Mysterio and claims tonight he's going to put Rey on the shelf for good.
Well, those of us with fully functional brains realize that even though the W may have belonged to Rey Mysterio, it was all Ego who won the last match, putting Rey on the shelf.
Rey Mysterio been very busy as of late, not only as an in-ring competitor, but of course the general manager on AAA.
Rey has done a phenomenal job since taking over the position.
Oh!
AAA absolutely red hot right now. You can catch it each and every Saturday night on WWE's official YouTube channel.
Ethan Page early on showing some of his amateur technique. At one point, he trained for the Olympics, did Ethan Page, to represent the country of Canada.
You know, Ethan told me he actually had some higher-ups in the nation of Canada talk him out of competing in the Olympics as to not embarrass the rest of the world.
Well, Ethan Page was recognized by the Canadian government, we've mentioned this before, for outstanding global impact through sports and entertainment. Oh, and a big
Very
shoulder tackle. Talk about impact.
Canadian's hero,
From
apparently.
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
His ego leaves something to be desired.
Some would call Ethan Page Canada's greatest export.
And who would they be?
Well, I did, because I used to think of Iron Mike Sharp, who used to use that moniker, but Ethan Page is way cool.
Mysterio, great move, cover, and a kick out by Page at 1.
I will agree with you there. Ethan is way better than Iron Mike Sharp. I'll give you that call.
Forearm shiver by Mysterio right to the jaw. And Rey looking to out-quick Page.
Nicely done.
Even after all these years, Rey Mysterio absolutely timeless.
Oh.
For the 619, Page quickly back to his feet. And now Mysterio up and down goes Page.
Great counter by Rey, able to shift his weight at the last second.
The balance on this man is extraordinary.
How much of an overrun are we going to have here? Because this is going on. We still got the women's title match, and we have the Roman... Actually, the Roman stuff thing might be quick. I'd actually... Well, no, it won't be quick, because Roman has to do a 17-minute entrance. So, what am I talking about?
Is why Ethan Page is so motivated tonight, because this is a high-profile matchup, a massive opportunity to defeat a Hall of Fame.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Called the biggest little man in the history of WWE, the three-time world champion Rey Mysterio. Now, remember, rib injury suffered by Mysterio, and Page seems to begin his focus now on the midsection.
You should have enjoyed your vacation.
Make no mistake about it, Michael Cole. Ethan Page may be relatively new in WWE, but he is a veteran. He has traveled the globe, honing his craft. He competed all over the world before arriving in NXT, where he dominated, and he's shown up here on Monday Night Raw and continues to do much of the same.
He told me earlier today that he has not given up pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. He'll be watching the Penta Cable match at SummerSlam with high interest. As Mysterio now comes
Oh, he capped it! He capped it!
Page hung on. Mysterio trying to fight out of this predicament, but
Powerbomb on the apron!
That's going to be tough to come back from for Rey. Ooh.
Wait for commercial end. There we go.
Here tonight in front of over 14,000 in Los Angeles, Ethan Page putting on a clinic on how to work a body part of his opponent, Rey Mysterio, focusing on the injured ribs of Rey. And now, trying to rip the mask off of Mysterio. Page and Rusev have been doing this a lot as of late. Rey trying to fight back. Can he stay in it?
Rey desperately elbowing Ethan Page from the ropes. Now Mysterio.
Moonsault!
Page is down, but notice how the ribs connected with the shoulder of Page.
Also a bit of an uncomfortable looking landing for Rey Mysterio's knees. But as you like to say, a pivotal point in this matchup for both competitors. Could come down to who gets the upper hand right about now.
Rey struggles to his feet, uses the rope for balance. Mysterio
Side through.
between the legs of Page.
Insecurity.
By Rey, stuns Page a bit. Now Page in position. For a 6-9, but that's not going to happen. Boot to the face. Rey just has not been able to get any sustained offense in this match.
Well, you
Look at the eyes.
Credit where it's due to Ethan Page and his preparation and his professionalism.
Well, he's a student of the game. Watches tape, lives and breathes this business. No doubt about the work ethic of Page. Rey Mysterio looking to fight back. Rey with an elbow. Showing signs of life.
Oh my god.
Page.
Oh, shoulder first.
Unique offense by Rey. And this buys himself a little bit of time, Corey.
Time is exactly what Rey Mysterio needs at this point in the matchup. As Ethan Page tries to shake the cobwebs and continue his onslaught.
Page slowly back to his feet. Rey able to block the right hand. Page very groggy now. Rey's got an open.
Rey trying to make a comeback here. This crowd is dead.
The WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, looked like
Okay.
again, and Rey turned into a Hurricane Rana. Rey's starting to feel it.
Rey trying to rally the WWE fans here in the Intuit Dome.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The legendary Rey Mysterio is back in this match, paying homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Rey launched out to the apron.
Big right hand across the eyes of Page. Rey now making the climb.
Down goes Page off the senton. Rey springboard off the second rope. Page stuff hit it. Wow.
Beautifully done.
Power slam. Cover.
No.
The strength shown there by Ethan Page.
And Page just ripping Rey off the cage.
Tornado DDT.
DDT into the cover.
Oh.
Mysterio.
Take another look at first the power of Ethan Page, but the phenomenal counter from the WWE Hall of Famer. Tornado DDT nearly ended this in Rey's favor.
The Vision won the tag match against Alpha Academy. Javon beat Rusev, and I think that's it match-wise. Unless I missed something, but I'm pretty sure that's been it.
Whatever Rey was trying to cook up.
And now Rey hung up on the top rope. Ethan Page.
The chat can tell me if I missed a match. I don't think I did.
I don't know what Ethan
But chat can let me know, because I think that's the only 2 matches that happened.
Rey looking to block.
And then right now we have Ethan Page versus Rey Mysterio going on. So,
Page now teetering. Rey connected with several right hands. Now a headbutt.
Headbutt drops Page to the apron. He hit hard. Now out to the floor.
oh, it's not going to be a good landing for Rey.
Mysterio gingerly to the top rope. And he Page ran into our announce desk. And Page now is stunned. And Rey sends Ethan Page back into the ring.
Look, it's a terrible title reign. She legitimately is. I describe it as one of the shittiest title reigns.
The apron for dear life. And now in the 619 position for the Hall of Famer. And Ray and Ethan Page using the apron to block the 619.
They might have hyperextended Ray's.
That's actually clever. That was clever. That was clever. Say what you want. That was clever.
WWE fans here tonight in Los Angeles.
That is incredible situational awareness from All Ego.
Egoplex.
Ethan Page.
Got him.
Huge.
What did you think of the Universe title? As a design, fucking boring.
With a smile, Ethan Page picking up a
As a title, cursed. It's the only thing I can find it as.
city of age.
I think that title is probably the most cursed title you can find.
For the Hail Mary, and just when it seemed that it was going to pay off, the veteran, the cagey Ethan Page blocks the 619 attempt. You can see Ray immediately clutching his knee. Ethan delivers the
Hello.
Egoplex. What a win for All Ego. You know, in this city, this could lead to something huge for Ethan. Maybe his own Netflix series. Who wants to marry All Ego?
That'd be an insane show.
Insider membership built for the fans who never miss a moment. The founding member preview is live right now. Sign up and get
Could you imagine that TV show, Who Wants to Marry All Ego?
You won't find anywhere else.
Well, it was their attempt at the hardcore title, but they didn't want to go hardcore. Which could still be done. You could still do a hardcore title in this current age of wrestling. But they were too scared to.
Sweet little Io. I can tell you still don't understand just exactly who you're facing at SummerSlam.
No, I think she does.
Be Liv Morgan.
No, we're aware. You don't defend your title, we know.
Underestimated and overlooked as I scratched and clawed my way to the top. So please believe me when I say I will do anything to stay there. Sure. Some people might think that I'm
Hey, AJ, we haven't gone over this yet. AJ, you have to do some explaining, son.
about what
You still have to you still owe me an explanation here.
What I do care about. My championship.
You owe me an explanation here, AJ.
About you. Because you did beat me at Queen of the Ring.
Okay, you owe me an explanation, AJ.
The world, you are the genius of the sky.
Why are you how can you have to, I need you right now to insult Drew McIntyre for being 40.
You're not in my head. I'm not.
You have Drew McIntyre as one of your favorite wrestlers, but you say every wrestler who's over 40 and 50 has to retire. Drew McIntyre is 41. You owe me an explanation.
So thank you.
You owe me an explanation on why Drew McIntyre is different than everyone else.
Exactly who I am.
What makes Drew McIntyre so damn special that he can be 41 and he can be 5?
Women's world champion of all time.
Is that statement
AJ, I want my explanation. I want you to explain to me what makes Drew McIntyre so damn different.
Liv Morgan defending the Women's World Championship against the Queen
Yo.
of the
Yo,
Ring,
Wyatt, what's up?
Io Sky at SummerSlam.
We get mixed just.
Give Dom the money back.
Never!
What do you mean never?
Wait. Hang the money's on a pole.
On a what?
Oh my god! Who was it? Hold on! Who was it?
Human monies on a pole?
Yes, haven't you ever watched wrestling?
Wildman the Great! You just called that shit! Are you still around?
This out of my show? Then fine. We can hang the human monies on a pole because it is official.
You just called that shit!
Oh, thank you. Oh.
He actually straight called that! One beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, 4 beers, 5 beers, 6 beers, 7 beers, 8 beers, Nappers! WWE booking is so predictable. Hey, you know what? When was the last time we had a pole match? You know what? I think a pole match is okay. Oh my god, what? What, did you just find out what I just told you? The worst tag team in WWE history. What, the Usos? Oh, no, they're not. Look, you might not like the Usos. I've seen worse tag teams. Have you ever seen... AJ, you have not acknowledged my gripe with you yet. I need you to argue. You need to explain it to me. See, AJ, you're a hypocrite unless you explain it. I've seen, yes, there's been worse tag teams. See, everyone, we cannot take AJ Warrior's opinion as credible. See, this is the guy who says every 40 and 50-year-old needs to be retired, but one of his favorites is Drew McIntyre, who's 41. So he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's... Oh! AJ, Drew McIntyre's 41, son! You gotta remove him! He can't be one of your favorites! Drew McIntyre is 41 years old! Remember when Al Snow was with Marty Jannetty? Oh my god, the new Rockers! He was Leif Cassidy! I just remembered that, yes! Leif Cassidy! Good old Leif Cassidy! But he's 41! You have made the specific thing that 40, 50 will need to retire. What exactly does he do that's so different than everyone else? He's just Drew McIntyre. I feel like... I don't get it. That's what I'm just saying. So you need... If you're going by your logic, Drew McIntyre has to retire and go to the old folks home, right? Can we at least agree on your logic? Drew McIntyre has to go? I have a fucking thing I won't fly around me. Won't leave me alone. He likes Drew's sword. And maybe that is it. Maybe he does like Drew's sword. I'm still disappointed. You know, if it was in TNA, Drew would have murdered someone with that sword by now. Absolutely, someone would have been written off because he got murdered, beheaded by Drew or something. 100% would have happened. They're not. I'm sorry. I can't let you. Just because they're 40 does not make them terrible. You can't say someone's good and then they hit the age of 40 and suddenly they're dog shit. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, son. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. AJ, no, it doesn't. You can't just... Someone doesn't just become the worst. Alright, you've lost all credibility. Everyone, we're gonna ignore you right now. You've lost all credibility. You have lost all credibility saying the Vision is better than anything. My man, we're just saying, AJ, you know what, AJ? You're about to be putting time out, sir, for this ridiculous statements. You are making statements that are not even, you should be ashamed of. This is insulting. The Vision is way better than the Usos is insulting. I almost should put you in timeout for that reason. On chat, because that is despicable. That you can't, your less than logic makes no sense to me. Jesse's the son of Terry Bit. Was he really? Jesus Christ, I forgot that. Thank you for reminding me of that. I forgot about that. The Vanity Project and NXT are way better than the Weeknd's a band. What do you mean? Yeah, the Vanity Project in NXT is better than the band The Weeknd? How does that work? Oh my god, yes he did. Slam Master J. Don't you... What do you mean run it back? You've had 3 minutes to run it back, you dipshit. J, for God's sakes, J. Jimmy, I swear to God, if you do it right now, I'm gonna... Oh, for God's sake! Alright, I agree with... you've had 3 minutes to run it, do this! Get to the point! You stupid idiot fans! You ruined everything! You ruined it all! It's ruined! You ruined it! It's not ruined!
Los Angeles! The bloodline is now in your city! Got a little message for everybody stepping up to the bloodline. Got a little message for our opponents at SummerSlam. We got LA Knight. We got Royce Keys. And we got our little big brother, Solo Sikoa. This is a message to all 3 of you fools. This your warning shot. Bow! Bow!
Solo! Where is he?
Pew pew, bow!
Hey, Solo!
Pew pew pew, bow!
Hey, Solo!
You got...
Give me a minute. We'll wait. Give me time to think.
You guys said you didn't start it, but you did start it when your asses ran back to Rome. You said the bloodline is here, but I don't see the bloodline. Because the real bloodline had Solo Sikoa in it. So whatever this crap is, you guys don't have a chance at SummerSlam. How about we just get over the jokes that you're doing, Solo, huh? We all know you playing this little game like I don't want to come back to the bloodline. This is the best damn thing that ever happened to you, Solo. Do us a favor. Make it very easy on yourself. And listen to the tribal chief and run the play. Run the play or else.
Oh.
Or else? Or else what? You gonna send me a warning shot? What? You gonna yeet for 30 minutes? I know. You're gonna do this stupid crap and bore everybody to sleep. Guys, why would I want to come back to the family, huh? I love where I'm at. Everybody here in Los Angeles, California, they love where Solo's at, baby.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
So I got a warning shot for you two. You can tell Roman he can kiss my ass. Because at SummerSlam, baby, you got your boy Mr. Solo Dolo Sikoa.
Solo!
Then you got the heavy hitter Mr. Royce Keys. And then you got the one and only
megastar that everybody calls.
Wow, it was almost like it came on cue. The man's a genius. The man's a genius. Yeah, I love the way Solo's being presented right now. Love it. Love the way Solo's being presented.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah!
I've said it once before, I'll say it again. My heart doesn't pump purple piss for your little family drama. Because if you can't tell, Solo feels the same way that I do. We both want to knock both your damn heads off this Saturday at SummerSlam.
Yeah!
But maybe somewhere down the line, maybe it's possible y'all can patch it up. Sing Kumbaya, have a little powwow, maybe even hit a couple leaves.
I love LA Knight.
At this point, you gotta pay penance for the things you've been doing. You screwed me out of the match with Jacob last week. Then you screwed Royce Keys out of his contendership match on SmackDown on Friday. But boys, all that comes to an end on SummerSlam. As far as I'm concerned, the talking is done now. You got 5 days. The clock is ticking. And I'll see you boys at SummerSlam. Or I can walk down this LA aisle, walk in the middle of this LA building, walk into the middle of that LA ring. Solo and I can stomp both your asses out LA style with everybody saying, yeah, and that starts right now.
Let's go! Uh-oh!
Come on, boys! We gotta fight!
And the Usos going at it! A little preview of SummerSlam Saturday.
I love how Solo still has his glasses in his head as he does it! The man is fighting!
Here comes the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu marching to the ring. The unhinged Fatu and Solo and LA Knight.
Super kick!
Jacob. And a backdrop tonight. And Fatu backing it up in the corner.
I thought he's a bunch of just dudes and Uso. He's like, you know what? Everyone dies! Everyone who enters this ring dies!
The force to be reckoned with at SummerSlam as the beatdown continues. Here comes the backup, the wild card, Royce Keys. Massive score to settle. Jacob cost him an opportunity to fight for a #1 contendership for the WWE Championship. That super kick by Jay. Oh my! And Keys just ran Jay over. And now the longtime friends turn enemies under the circumstances. It's a shame it had to come to this, but here we are. Here we go! Explodes here tonight on Raw. Keys and Fatu.
Get your ass down, boy!
But Fatu stood right back up. Plug in death grip. Death grip is in. Solo Sikoa back to his feet. And a kick to Jacob from behind. And now
Spike! Spam! Bust! do think the Bloodline wins on Saturday.
Look to fracture the bloodline for good.
I am more than steel and chain.
Oh, I hate these video packs. I hate video packs like these.
Every scar on my wall is a reminder that someone gave everything inside of me. Championships have been defended inside my walls, but that's not my purpose. I am the final destination for those with nowhere left to run. I am where grudges end, where revenge is executed, and where redemption may be found. For when my door closes, there are no excuses, no distractions, no escape. The outside world disappears, and a single truth remains. No matter your reputation, no matter your pedigree, no matter your accomplishments, you cannot overcome me. You can only survive me. I don't create courage, I demand it. I don't reward greatness, I reveal it. When the lights fade, the crowd goes home, and the pain begins to settle in. I remain, waiting. And now a new rivalry comes to test my walls. One beast, one ruler. A rivalry that can no longer be settled by ordinary means. Brock Lesnar, Obafemi. I am your final battlefield. I am the devil's playground. I am hell in a cell.
Nope, he can't like voice. Oh, is he 40? Oh, do we have another 41-year-old that he can't like?
This Saturday in Minnesota, over 600
Is Royce Keys one of the people he likes, though?
will be locked inside of the sadistic structure known as hell in a cell.
Yeah, no, he's not on the list, so I think he does call him an old man. Yeah, no, he needs to retire. Don't worry.
Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar this Saturday at SummerSlam.
In this match and all the SummerSlam
I just think it's the stupidest logic. His thought process is crazy.
on WWE Radio.
A guy like that is ridiculous.
24/7 audio home for WWE with superstar host.
There are some people in wrestling that I think our time has run out, but
Tune in now
his logic doesn't work for me.
on channel 156 only on Sirius XM. They'll be talking about this matchup tomorrow.
Oh! I was like, who the fuck's coming out? I forgot we had a title match. Legitimately forgot we had a title match. So it's Ru. The question is, how does Raquel lose this? Does she just lose clean? Or is... Oh, I need to fix the... I need to add...
The Intercontinental title against Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez live next on Raw on Netflix.
Got to add... Got to fix the follow account. Thanks to Wyatt.
This August, the WWE Summer Tour returns with 2 unforgettable nights. It all starts in Edmonton, with both brands under the same roof. Then, to cap it all off, WWE heads to Calgary the very next night. WWE takes over Alberta this summer. Edmonton, August 22nd, and Calgary, August 23rd. Tickets and VIP packages on sale now.
Bring the fun anywhere. Netflix Playground.
Okay. Alright. Do we have any predictions for this title match? Do we think it's just an easy Raquel wins, or do we think Raquel loses, or do we think Soul... Do we think Soul wins or Raquel? Like, is it easy Soul win, or do we think Raquel can win the belt? I confused myself with my own stupid mess up of the English language.
Over 14,000 at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles here tonight for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. And inside the ring, the current Women's Intercontinental Champion Sol Ruca defending against the Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez. The official in this matchup tonight will be Jessica Carr. It is the second time these women have gone one-on-one. Earlier
Is Becky showing up? Because that's the only reason I feel you would mention Jessica Carr for.
claimed some interference from Io Sky for the reason she lost that matchup. So tonight, another opportunity. Another tough test by Sol Ruca, who's only been competing in a wrestling ring for 4 years.
Out of the way just in time.
Off the second rope.
Goes old!
Looking to use her power in this match. Went for a chokeslam. Sol able to land behind. Hip toss
Count it.
Rodriguez. Ruca.
Good little face buster. Little
Cover now.
one. No.
And a kick out.
To your point, Sol Ruca doesn't have an experience advantage over Raquel, so she can't lean on that. What Sol needs to do is stick with what brought her to the dance. She is an otherworldly athlete. We've seen the Soul Snatcher.
Jesus!
There's very little, physically speaking, Sol Ruca can't accomplish.
So if you're Ruca, how do you keep the title against the physical Rodriguez?
Stick and move. Try to let Raquel punch herself out. Raquel is a powerhouse. She's not known for her gas tank. That's not to say she doesn't have one. We just haven't really seen Raquel tested in that way. If I'm Sol, that's what I'm trying to do.
And talk about the intensity in the early going here by the #1 contender, Raquel.
If you are about to tell me that Zick and John Moxley's going to show up, no, the F he ain't.
So Ruca, though, lands on her back.
No, he's not. No, he's not. And I repeat, no, he's not.
On holding singles gold in WWE since she arrived, covered by Ruca.
To retain, Rodriguez kicks out.
And it's
I'm so confident I'll bet you on that one.
all of her Judgment Day brethren succeed to such
That's how confident I am on Moxley not showing up.
opportunity.
Here, Raquel, who,
Oh my God!
comes so close on a number of occasions, not only for the Intercontinental title, but the World Championship as well. She's begging for gold.
My man, John Moxley, Dean Ambrose is not showing up. In fact, I'm so confident. Again, I'm so confident. I'll bet you.
Curia looking out of the back.
I am willing to bet you on it. I'm that confident.
I'm sorry, did Lyra just look like a beggar of some sort? She's certainly begging for something. Perhaps help.
This is a notch of Soul's belt, right?
The assault she did to Bayley back at Saturday night's main
What do you
event.
think the?
Tough label to shed in this business.
I'm bet.
When you receive multiple
I
championships.
think it's. Oh, who wins? Oh no, I think so. I think Soul wins. I think Soul keeps the belt.
Well, listen,
I don't know who would cause a DQ though, because neither of them have a feud currently. So who causes the DQ?
People don't want to just be known as a great tag team competitor. Look at a main event Jey Uso. Half of one of the greatest tag teams, if not the greatest of all time. Still wanted to be world heavyweight champion. It's a level of personal pride involved.
Still top rope. Moonsault.
Moonsault by Soul.
And Sol Ruca.
Lyra will. Oh, Lyra's a good count actually.
Our coverage continues.
Lyra actually is a good shout. I didn't think of that. Although, if I'm Lyra, I would wait till after, wouldn't you?
Right back into the ring. And Sol
You'd wait, because I think she said she's waiting till she's coming for whoever afterwards. So,
could open.
Raquel's bleeding? Oh shit! We got busted open Raquel? Oh, she really bleeding. She bleeding from the nose.
Soul needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She has the upper hand right now. She's got Rodriguez down.
Raquel's bleeding from the nose here.
And now Sol Ruca perched to the top rope. Ruca crossbody caught by Rodriguez. And there's the power of Raquel.
Oh, okay, that was cool.
Inverted vertical suplex. Covered by La Ruda.
One. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Raquel looks badass bleeding. I'm not gonna lie. Raquel looks badass bleeding. So Raquel already lost. My man, do you not remember they had Raquel lose to like Stephanie for like 3 times in a row? Is that a busted? I think so.
Raquel Rodriguez also won the NXT Women's Championship as well.
Again, I don't say any of these things to sell.
Look at her. That was insane.
Inside the mind of Rodriguez.
And now Sol whipped into the corner.
The worst thing for a monster like Raquel is to see her own blood.
She's got to a different plane right now.
I don't know if it's broken. I'm not a medic. I'm not a medic.
To win the championship. And a kick out.
When you're someone in this game,
I ain't no medic. I have no idea.
that Raquel Rodriguez has, it's almost insulting to have somebody point out that you've never held singles gold at this level.
No, I think that's just a mistake. I think that's just an unfortunate mistake. I don't think that has anything to do with Sol. Although, in fairness, sometimes a stiff worker is not the worst thing in the world. Depends on who it is. Sometimes stiff wrestling just works. But, no. They're not zooming in on Raquel's face. My man, it's not exactly hide. They're not trying to hide it either.
Smart strategy by Rodriguez. Well, spoke too soon. Raquel appeared to be ready to cinch in a submission, and instead
they're not trying to. They're not hiding it.
She now wants to punish Sol Ruca as she takes her own blood.
So I don't think. I think you saying it like, oh, they're not zooming in. Yeah, they're not going into the face, being look, it's bleeding, like really up close. But they're not fucking trying to avoid it.
This is the same woman, the same Sol Ruca who beat Becky Lynch to become the Intercontinental
Yeah, she's using the blood daddy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a
focus on Sol Ruca, the championship.
Official Jessica Carr doing a great job trying to keep the blood out of the eyes of Raquel, understanding what
I could not allow a referee to do that to me. If I'm bleeding and a ref goes like, I'm gonna wipe out, I'm like, fuck off, get away from me. Like, I'm just gonna immediately get away. If they're like,
strategy I was about to compliment from Raquel, cinching in a submission, this likely isn't gonna end.
even if they were like, we gotta do it for the match, I'm like, I don't care. Netflix can fuck off. Leave me alone while I'm bleeding. You know when fucking you can clean me up and that when I'm fucking done the match. And not that, leave me alone.
The Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, the final Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam this weekend. Sol with a knee to the nose, great strategy.
What is this camera angles?
Raquel's nose may be broken and another kick to the face.
Oh, trust me, I've had my nose busted a few times to say, oh, certain degree of confidence. Raquel's certainly got a busted nose right now.
Raquel Rodriguez off the middle turnbuckle and collapsing in the corner. And now the official Jessica Carr again going to check on the competitor, the #1 contender.
Wasn't it a match between Finn and Joe where Joe got like busted open in like 30 seconds on NXT and then the crowd chanted fuck PG, I think was the chant? Does anyone remember that? How does a nose get... It could be anything.
That could be coming into play. Nice uppercut.
It could be anything. It could literally be the light, like, it could just be one bad hit. It could be a land-in. It could be whatever. It's not...
Take out of the legs, back elbow to the back of the neck. Basement drop kick by Ruca.
It doesn't, it's never, it doesn't have to be intentional.
Strategy, but it's smart for the champion. Keep attacking what's hurt. If Raquel's nose isn't...
That's what I'm saying, like... I've had bloody noses. I've never had a nose get busted, but I've had bloody noses that just happen out of nowhere. 1, 2, no.
I mean, credit to Raquel for having the guts to survive, but this, I can't believe that didn't turn Raquel's lights clean out. That caught the challenger right.
I'd rather work... Here's a weird sentence. I'd rather a stiff worker. I'd rather work with a stiff worker than anything else. Like a stiff... Like Sheamus is a guy I'd love to work if I was a wrestler. Give me a guy who I know I'm gonna feel the pain and he's gonna beat me down.
didn't pay off, but Raquel
Sheamus never hurts. You correct. Hey.
the second rope, went for the cross.
I don't think anyone's ever said Sheamus thing, but Sheamus, you feel Sheamus.
Now the powerhouse.
Sheamus, you feel when Sheamus hits you.
Very creative use of the ring by the champion.
Trust me, there's many people have said it. Sheamus is not a light work. Like, Sheamus, you might be safe, but he fucking... Sheamus is not exactly going light on you.
Rodriguez just gets the shoulder up.
Drew also... Exactly. I don't want someone that's gonna intentionally hurt me, but someone where it's like, hey, you're gonna fucking feel when I'm hitting you. I'm like, good.
Offensive Sol Ruca on display.
Like, oh, it's Roxanne!
This was gonna happen. Roxanne Perez with a jump.
Bitch, get out of here!
Coming down to try to distract Ruca.
Sol took her eyes off the challenger.
Oh, someone coming out?
Rodriguez with a waist lock.
I assume.
Oh, look at this. The women's world champion.
Oh, there we go. There we got the reason.
And Raquel Rodriguez.
Now we got the reason. Io's gonna come out. Io's gonna come out now. We now know the reason. Okay.
Raquel thought she had the championship.
Yep, I knew it. I was like, once Liv came out, I was like, here's how she loses.
Sol's got some backup. The genius in the sky. Io Sky.
Lyra's a heel. She's not gonna come out to help the... Oh my god, that's just... I swear, this is just a...
That cost Raquel the title.
Io just came out and just got her ass kicked. They just came out and they're like, okay, well, Liv's gonna beat the shit out of you.
Saturday for the women's world title in Summer.
Raquel! Focus, Raquel! Raquel, focus!
Meanwhile, Sol Ruca from behind trying to take advantage again.
God damn it, Raquel!
Codebreaker takes down Raquel.
And now Morgan and Sky on the apron continue to battle it out. Bullets
My God.
You had one job, Raquel!
Io clutching her knees in agony, but
meanwhile,
Roxanne! Roxanne! Roxanne just took him out! Oh my god, Raquel! Raquel! Go, Raquel! Tahana bomb! Raquel is Intercontinental Champion! Raquel Rodriguez! Raquel Rodriguez is the Women's Intercontinental Champion!
championship here on Monday Night Raw.
the final moments of this matchup were as chaotic as one would expect. Liv Morgan taken out with a bullet train attack, but Roxanne Perez, right place, right time, takes on a bomb from the then challenger. And new Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Good on you, Raquel!
Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, I'm on Raquel. I think good on you, Raquel.
But Raquel Rodriguez finally wins gold.
Good on you. Got the busted nose, but still gets the win. Good on you, Raquel.
The main event coming up for SummerSlam Saturday. Punk, Cody, the WWE title.
Good on you, Raquel.
People have heard I respect you. People have heard I love you even. Those two can be true and so is this. I don't like you. For this story to have the proper ending, it's fair for me to say I have to beat you.
Yeah, I know you're happy, AK. Ross, it's a big moment.
Or you just don't like that I'm the champion.
She won the tag belt 30 times. That's an overstatement. That's a reach. She does have the most reigns with the tag belt, women's tag belts. I don't think anyone knows that.
But you don't like me? You're lying to yourself. You think the only way this plays out is you beating me? Well, at SummerSlam, I'm gonna break your heart. Nobody can touch me. Not even Dusty's kid.
Good on Raquel, though.
Saturday, the main event, Punk and Rhodes for the undisputed WWE.
We have both 6-person tags on the same night? Oh, Jesus.
World title, the 6-man tag, the 6-women tag, and of course Gunther and Nick.
I wonder how... I bet there are going to be people who think they screwed Soul over there. I think there are going to be some people who think Soul got screwed there. But, yeah, no, I'm happy for Raquel. She has lost so many title matches, she had to win this one. She had to win this one. No, it's a mid-card belt, so only earns so much. Yeah, but she was champ for, what, a month? I think she only held it for, what, I think it was a month.
In the same match. What can go wrong?
I think. Like, how long did she actually hold that thing for?
How apropos this would be.
Always one step ahead.
Oh my God!
I only run.
Proof once again.
But, again, if Raquel... Hey, I'm not against... I'm not trying to say I'm against Raquel winning. I believe that was the right call. I just... Yeah. Soul did not hold that belt for long. How long do we want to give it before Soul's in a tag team? Also, though, now that I think about it, that kind of makes Lyra in an odd position, doesn't it? I have no idea. They'll just pick someone. Oh, they'll just put Zarya back with it probably when she goes up to the main roster. They don't care. They'll just put her with someone. They don't give a shit. But also, yeah, doesn't this put Lyra in a weird position? Because Lyra said she was going for the belt. So Lyra said she was going for the belt after. But Lyra's a heel going against Raquel, who's a heel. I don't know if that was the good call or not. Because of that. I think that just kind of messed up Lyra's storyline. So, I think, Mark, if you were excited for Lyra to go after the IC title, I think you're about to be disappointed. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not expecting much from this face-to-face when it comes to promo-wise.
Everybody going to jail. Hands on your head. Maybe guys clear it up.
This guy is a stranger that is on our bachelor party. He vomited on us, and then we had to get naked.
You're not helping.
First, we chilling by the pool. Then, we get in the club, boys. Then, party bus.
Tonight we in the major league. Follow me. Church mission 9 o'clock. Oh, you got me.
Terry, these are the WWE Summer Tour returns with unforgettable nights. It all starts in London. Both brands, one epic showdown. Then, Friday Night SmackDown.
I do think there will be a lot of people shocked by that title. I'm not gonna be on Twitter, so I will have no idea what the reaction is or anything. So, if anything, if anyone telling me, then you might have to tell me what the reaction is to Raquel winning. I think it might be very split. That's just my prediction. I think it'll be very, very split. I think there'll be some people are happy Raquel finally got the belt. And I think there'll be some people who feel like they just screwed over with Sol Ruca. I will admit, I didn't expect the title change though, so I'm not. It's kind of a cool moment. I think people can't be mad about Soul, like there's nothing there realistically. What do you mean by there's nothing there? Why would they be? Because Soul didn't hold the belt for that long. That's why. That's it. Just because Soul had a short reign. That's all. And is dumb. And the problem is that WWE has made you so conditioned that in order to be good as a title reign, you have to have really long reigns. That's WWE's own doing. So that's WWE's fault. Because in order for you to have a good title reign or anything to have a meaningful title reign, you have to hold it for a gigantic period of time. It's always how it is. It's how they see it. It's how they've been conditioned to see title reigns, unfortunately. So a few-month title reign, that's a bad title reign. That's worse than Liv's. Trust me, they will see Soul having a 2-month reign worse than Liv going 6 months and not defend it once. Twitter's a very toxic place. The amount of people... Cause I think they got Chelsea out of Twitter too. Like, there's many people they've taken off Twitter. Because they're fucking... And most of them are women because there's fucking psychotic freaks who need mental health help. Like, there are some mental... There are some people who need to go to a therapist or something. There's some people on Twitter who need therapy. Now that I think about it, that Bloodline shirt is really fucked up. Yeah, I agree. I get all the junk from sources because I don't. Yeah, I don't use it. I used to use it just to get wrestling, to get like wrestling stuff, get wrestling news and that, or keep up with stuff like AEW. I don't even use it for that now. But yeah, I don't even go on Twitter now. There's like, I got a new phone, got off the, just completely, I'm not even trying to download it. Not worth it. It just, yeah, it's a toxic place. And all you see is people being absolutely ridiculous about some stupid shit, so... I'm the only person they probably wouldn't be able to do that to, because I just don't care. You can say whatever about it, I don't care. I want to know if that Bloodline shirt's an actual picture or AI. Because I could not think why, when they took this picture. I would love to know when they took that picture. cute. Cute. Roman, I swear to God, if you say welcome to Monday Night Rollins, I'm about to lose my mind.
Well, that's how you ruin a great thing. I tried to explain to him, but LA knows the deal. You're an asshole.
Yeah.
Guilty. Guilty. Look, you're right, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy here, LA. When it comes to you and me, I'm the bad guy. And you know what? That's fine with me, because that's how I get mine. Some of us get everything handed to them on a silver platter. Some of us start on third base. Not me. People like me, we gotta grind. We gotta hustle. We gotta survive to get ours. And I'm not taking anything away from you. Nothing at all. You are everything you say you are. You are everything that this company wanted you to be. You are the biggest star in this industry. You are a money-making machine. You are a main event walking. You are Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table. You are all of those things. And you've got an edge on me in so many departments, my brother. But there is one thing that you will never, ever be better than me at, and that is professional wrestling. You see,
What the fuck was that? This is a Moxley move. Amble's movements there.
this ring, I said it before, I'll say it again, I own your ass. And when it comes to what goes on inside that thick skull of yours, I own your ass too.
What are you most excited about? Oh, hell. Oh, it's 2 matches. Hell in a Cell, Gunther, Nick Aldis. Those are the 2 bangs I'm most excited for. And they're both on Saturday. I have nothing I'm more excited for. I have nothing now.
You can't call me a liar. We've seen it for weeks. The packages, the history, Roman versus Seth. Every single time, I own you. And you think SummerSlam's gonna be different? You think something's changed? Why do you think walking out of SummerSlam for you is gonna be different? Have you changed even a little bit? What are you gonna do? You gonna get yourself disqualified when I own your ass like I did at Royal Rumble back in 22? Or maybe this time, you call in the bloodlines to do your dirty work for you, since you can't seem to get anything done on your own.
My man, he's won matches on his own. What are you talking about?
You say you need to beat me? You can need it all you want, but you don't stand a chance.
Wait, which song? Gunther, Nick Aldis, Brock Oba. Those are the 2 matches.
You just don't get it, do you? You just don't understand. I'm the only real superstar. I'm the only true champion around here. And when I said it, I meant it. I need to beat you. I need my family to see me beat you. Everybody needs me to beat you. It's not just this company. The whole industry needs me to beat you. Funny the things we need, huh?
You need this redemption so bad, don't you? Let me try this one on you. When I suckered you into this match back there a month ago, you said something that stuck with me. You said you needed your family to be there to see it. And it took me back down memory lane all the way to WrestleMania 31 when I cashed in on your ass and sent your whole family home in tears. Let me tell you this, I hope your family is there on Sunday, because I would love nothing more than to watch them cry again.
Woo!
When they figure out that their daddy is a fraud, their daddy is a loser, and their daddy will forever and always be Seth Rollins' bitch.
Oh, and Roman Reigns has heard enough.
Rollins crossed the line.
And Roman Reigns beating the hell out of Rollins.
Joe's come out of this one. Joe's made it. This is not Roman. This is Joe. Joe has made it good. Joe ain't a wise. Always said, don't bring up his kids.
To get under the skin of the OTC, but that's exactly what Rollins just did, and now he's paying for it.
A Superman punch by Reigns. Rollins ran his mouth once too often here tonight. And a spear by Roman.
You're gonna grab the chair, aren't you? Do it, Roman!
Not quite sure what Roman is thinking about here, but the world champ.
You know exactly what Roman's thinking.
It is where it all began. Where this obsession began for Roman Reigns 12 years ago. The night that Seth Rollins used the chair. Oh, what a stop!
He suckered him in there! He got suckered in!
On the chair. And
He got suckered in!
obsession by Roman Reigns cost him tonight and hurt him tonight at the hands of Seth Rollins.
He got suckered in! Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this live stream. We'll be right back here tomorrow for NXT. We'll see what the heck we got in store there. And then we'll be live on SmackDown. And then we got both nights of SummerSlam. We gonna be in the zone. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow and sub, like, and subscribe, and we will see y'all tomorrow.